'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me.
First and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, I also had to give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't happen to get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else, so be patient with your process. Also, my voice is too raspy to be whispering. Thank you, his beloved. So this about the time that you probably want to go ahead and hit that volume, all right? So before we get started, I want to thank you so much in advance, chosen ones, for all your love, your likes, your shares, subscribes, gifts, kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. I appreciate you. Because I don't always get the pause in the middle of the message that I'm relaying to acknowledge you. But when I put this on YouTube, best believe I got you, all right? So do not feel a certain type of way. I promise you it's not intentionally. Thank you, Vanessa. So let's get started. So chosen ones, first and foremost, you know I had to tap in, right? Tonight, depending on where you are, is the full moon. So what does that mean? There's certain energy in the air, right? So I want you to pay attention to certain feelings, certain emotions, but also certain things that God's showing you. Now, what do I mean? See, right now, you could be sad, you could be mad, your feelings could be fluctuating, whatever the case may be, but I really feel like you tuned into your feelings lately, right? So again, you could be watching a commercial and get all choked up. You could be watching this and you getting sad or getting all emotional. See, you wondering why you feeling the way that you feel. Some of y'all could have thought that your cycle was coming in. Some of you may have sat there and thought that you was pregnant and that had to be a spiritual baby because you have been celibate. You understand? So that's impossible. What's the meaning behind it? See, right now, I want you to realize, chosen ones, with this, as far as full moon energy today, there's certain things at play. Right now, there's certain deaths that's happening. And what do I mean? See, those people who were taking advantage of you, people who really weren't showing their true selves to you, those people who had certain title or whatever the case may be with you, those is getting stripped. So there's certain things that's getting stripped from individuals that courage you crazy. Certain truths are getting revealed about the individuals that you were connected to. This is the last go round for individuals to get an opportunity to do right by you. Now, what do I mean? See, after tonight, chosen ones, those past people couldn't even pop up to apologize if they wanted to. That's because God's not allowing those individuals to have contact nor communication with you. Right now, God's giving those people who's been cheating on you, deceiving you, making you feel less of you. You wondering why you going through certain battles, why you around them, you feeling certain things energetically. You sitting there, again, everything that you feeling around them is starting to get revealed. So God gave them an opportunity. So these are those friends that really was dealing with people that you used to deal with. They was messing with them. These are those friends that looked at you and viewed you as a secret competition. These are those people who were lying on you, lying about you, plotting on you, sitting there talking about you, whatever the case may be. Even those people who did black magic on you, I'm telling you, they about to be experiencing certain things. See, chosen ones, they've been getting a little taste. They've been getting a little dab of what it's about to be. And they thought that they was experiencing what the wrath actually was, but nah, God was giving you a preview of what's actually going to be arriving to you based upon what you did to his chosen individuals. So when they thought that they was hungry before, oh, they gonna be starving now. See, when they thought that they was scraping certain funds before, oh, they asses is gonna be struggling now. See, those practitioners that they was paying to play in your energy, keep you bound to them, those practitioners that they was playing with to try to keep you limited on certain finances, those people that tried to have your children acting up to turn against you, those people that tried to do chaos spells, but your energy was able to maintain certain peace and prosperity around you. See, your name ring bells in that spiritual world, and they starting to see that shit. See, because you wasn't on macho with it, you was laid back with it, they didn't believe that shit. See, now they starting to see certain things clearly, chosen ones, I guarantee you. But you don't match the energies to these so-so ass individuals, or you gonna be matching that karma and consequences too. You keep your hands clean. See, God told you that he was gonna have certain things happen to him, and you about to start to see them. Now, again, whatever was hidden is now getting presented. So those intuitive thoughts that you had about so-and-so starting a family over here, or so-and-so cheating with them, or this so-and-so deceiving you, or this so-and-so lying on you, this friend's not really for you, this job is lying, whatever the case may be, that is about to get presented. So chosen ones, I'm telling you right now, certain things that was hidden is about to get presented. You understand me? And there may be parts of you that's going to feel sad about what gets revealed to you, but you already intuitively knew these things. God's just telling you so that you start to get confident in you and you start to use your gifts like you're supposed to. See, you've been right this whole time. You understand me? But again, now you're starting to see certain things played out. Those spells have been broken. Before, when you believed those lies that they told you, when they convinced you to do the things that they wanted you to do, now you're seeing clearly for it, right? So that's that family. When you moved away, all of a sudden they reached out to you. They talking about move back and, oh, things was going to change. Y'all was going to be cool. They wanted to do this, that, and the third with you. But when you moved back, they deserted you. They ain't speak to you. They ain't do nothing that they said. All they was here to intentionally do was lead you back to that trap. See, they intentionally try to persuade you to give up that position that they felt like they should have had instead. See, chosen ones, things is getting presented, correct? See, this is almost like that partner in the past who persuaded you to quit your job and told you that they was going to sit there and provide certain finances in a sense, and then all they did was try to manipulate you so that you depended on them and they try to have certain power. Nah. You ain't doing that no more. See, that's almost like that children's mother or father that told you to come live with them, try to persuade you to give up certain directions that you was sitting in to try to play that family dynamic. And when they get mad, they put your ass out. Now you home, man, I'm not playing with you. You already seen what these past people do when I'm trying to tell you. They trying to present themselves again because they see that you getting granted the opportunity. Now, what opportunity do I mean? See, chosen ones, when I tell you you in the middle of the manifestations, that's why you've been feeling a little stagnant. God was like, nah, I don't even need you to move right now. He's making moves in the background on behalf of you. God was like, listen, all I needed you to do was get to the location that I told you to. God was like, all I needed you to do was sit there and let go of those people that truly wasn't for you. I just need you to have faith in the process. And you did that. And if you didn't, you starting to learn that. You understand me? Chosen ones, I'm trying to tell you, see, God's not like none of those people that you used to dealing with. Those people that disappoint you, don't come through with what they told you that they was going to do. Those people that swindle you, that they was disloyal towards you. But God's not like that. Everything God said that he going to do, he going to stand on that. So if he's telling you to make a certain move and you talking about you can't do it because you think that you down to your last, God was like, yo, I told you to get there. I was going to sit there and reimburse you in a sense. See, whole time you sitting there thinking that you don't have enough to get to where you want to go to, and that's not true, chosen ones. That's a projection that was placed on you. That's a lie that you done told your damn self. You understand me? Because you talking about you don't have enough to get to where you want to go to, and God said, listen, I got you. You got enough in your tank to make it to that location, and you ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. See, that's that grown man shit. See, what I'm talking about, chosen ones, you thinking that you just got enough to get there, and you so used to having to get by and get back can get this, whatever the case may be. God was like, yo, you got enough in your tank to get to where I'm telling you to go to. And when you get there, I got you. You ain't gonna have to worry about how you getting back because you ain't going in that direction. You gonna keep advancing. But not only that, whatever you need, I got you. But I'm telling you to get to where you need to go to. That's it. So it could come in various forms. It's you quitting that job when God told you that that job wasn't for you. They had you sacrificing your time with your family, had you sacrificing as far as certain happiness and your peace and prosperity. God sat there and was like, nah, that's not your purpose. That's not worth it. Let that shit go. You talking about you can't see chosen ones. God's going to show you. See, when you talking about you can't quit that job because what you going to do, you got bills to pay. So if you got fired tomorrow, what you going to do then? You apply to some jobs, right? You actually put some work in, right? So chosen ones, why do you have to be forced to do so when you can voluntarily do it right now and still be good until that job comes about? See, cut that shit out. You understand me? When as soon as you quit, God's going to make it and finesse the system in a sense. He already had certain things orchestrated. You just had to take that risk. God was like, yo, whole time you going to be able to sit out of work for a month to chill, relax, and recharge. Because this next position that you about to go to, this that real deal. They going to really need you. You going to have to really put that work in. You understand me? This is your purpose. God's like, nah, you're not about to do no so-so shit. See, you're not about to step into your purpose, not rejuvenate. You're not about to step into your season looking like you didn't walk from the struggle. Nah, get yourself situated. So you got to think, right? You're not going to go from straight outside to be laid up underneath somebody else, right? Now, what you going to do? If you was outside all day putting that work in, or you was at work, you going to come home, wash that ass. That, you understand? Sit there and wind down a little bit. Recharge, and then be able to do what you need to do in a sense. God's like, yo, you just was at battle. Some of y'all are not really realizing that because you've been in the battle since you was younger. Do you realize that you really was in that war, chosen ones? That what type of time they was on, chosen ones? You was getting attacked physically, mentally, spiritually, energetically. These people was really playing with you. They really tried to do everything to destroy you, and you still came out successful. Do you know that? So you try to jump from one thing to the next. Other guys like, yo, relax a little bit. You sitting there trying to, oh, well, I got to go from this job to that. Guys like, yo, I got you. Chill a little bit. Yes, it's going to come through various forms. Shit, it might come through that friend that you done sat there and looked out for you. So now they looking out for you in a sense. Or it could come from that stranger that walked past one day and God just told him to reach out and extend certain things. It could be that conversation that you had with that person on your way to that job or whatever the case may be. And you ain't even realize you was talking to a guardian angel that day. Man, I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones. See, God works through people. When you know how energy work, how that you can pop in and pop out. Do you know that God will, you sitting there trying to figure out how it's going to be done. God's like, I ain't asked you to do all that. All I asked you to get in the car, let's go. You, where we going to? God's like, yo, put this address, but you got to be in action as I'm telling you. You understand me? Because half the times he's getting you out of these sticky ass situations that people intending towards you. See, he's telling you to move right then because those people was trying to off you. They was trying to poison you. They was trying to attack you. They was trying to do sexual mad, whatever the case may be. God was like, move now, you move then. You understand me? So things is playing out for you. That money shit don't matter. I'm trying to tell you, you align with your divine individual. Do you know what that means, chosen ones? Like, I really want you to realize this. The biggest objective or the biggest task for demons and Satan to do was to keep the chosen ones disconnected. He was trying to put his people on and act like that was your chosen one. Then I wasn't. Some of y'all, shit, I can speak on behalf of myself. Back then, I thought I met my twin flame. Whole time, that was a karmic representation of him. The devil knew who my divine boo was and tried to make a little replica of him. That's almost like getting those knockoff shoes. And this one, the real one's got that carbon fiber, but that other one don't. See, some people don't care about that. Some people do. See, sometimes not having that makes the price less of that shoe, but I'm just trying to say, you hear me? We chosen ones. So it's up to you, but I'm trying to tell you, chosen one, as far as these individuals, they ain't even know what they had when they had you. And you thought that was your person. That was the karmic representation. When I tell you what your twin is, man, when you meet your true twin, There's nothing that you gonna be able to question. What they say is like, yo, I said that shit. I just was thinking that shit. Y'all speaking the same language telepathically. That's how you know who it is. You don't even speak. When y'all in the room, y'all could be saying a full conversation. I'm not talking about that little eyeball shit that some people do when you gotta nod and all. I'm talking about y'all talking so fluently, a language nobody else can tune into. Y'all talking about, I'm trying to tell you. You understand me? Your twin literally went through what you went through. They a replica of you. And you know when people say you look like your divine boo, that's true, chosen ones. To the point you be like, damn, that's the twin for real. You really on that. You understand? I'm trying to tell you, you going to look like your twin. You going to see yourself in them, but it's going to be the positive aspects, what they went through and overcame. Unlike those karmic twins who they went through certain things like you, but didn't choose the same decisions as you. They decided to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, and they didn't want to be divine individuals because they couldn't. They wasn't equipped to. See, I told you those karmics that try to be you, messed around and blew a fuse trying to be you because they not equipped to carry the same energy as you when they seeing that shit crystal clear.